How are you?
I'll probably know by tomorrow.
Okay, coming on the ice is your Weyburn Goldwings. Playing the Battleford Sharks for their third home game here at the Whitecap Resources Center. Were able to win one and they lost one against Swift Current. Same thing when they're at home against PA. So Battleford will be a strong opponent. See what the Goldwings can do against them. Little shout out to Josh Miller there. He's wearing a Blue Jays jersey for the game. Obviously, big World Series here. Just 3 officials on the ice. Looks like they're going to do a modified 3 official system, which is obviously something must have happened to the other lines, but a little different for AAA. They'll make it work. We got McNichol with Todeszchuk and Durr, I believe. Or no, yeah, Durr. Groenewegen and Johns on defense, dumped in by the Weyburn Goldwings. Todeszchuk in the corner. Held in by Groenewegen just inside the blue, and then Durr helps her out. Johns holds it in, fires it down low. Madsen out there to grab it. Here goes Exner up the wing. She dumps that in. And Madsen turns it around the red line. Callie Keene, I think she's from Pilot Butte. Once upon a time played for the Lynx. A few teammates playing against each other from U15 AA here. Battleford able to break out, but Brassa there. She's going to throw that back in the zone. Brassa up the middle, off a skate. Here comes in to hold it. Kish helps out. Good energy so far by the Goldwings. I'm going to say hand pass there. Be a face-off outside the blue. McNichol with the Nimagir sisters, Presley and Annie. And McNichol able to intercept, coming in from the corner, thrown out front, bounces, rebound, and Annie not able to get it in. Quick whistle there. No, the puck was loose. Good opportunity for Annie Nimagirs and couldn't find the back of the net. Tied up the hash marks. Turned around by Damon. Good stick there by Battleford D, but McNichol grabs it. Comes in off the dot, pass across, and Presley has a good chance and can't quite get it into the net. Just missed wide. John's back to grab it. John skates it up, flips it up to Todeszchuk, going to go on net. And that's covered up. Two good scoring chances that last shift, both by Nimagirs, one by Annie, one by Presley, but both shots go wide. Todeszchuk on it in the corner. Brassa and Tomlin on D trying to work it up. Bounced out of the zone, but dump hits the body and Durr turns it and dumps it. Battleford puts that in the Weyburn end. Kinley Damon down to up to the left wing. Peck trying to get it out. Gets it to Kish. Stopped at the red line. Ooh, lucky bounce by Sharks, and they got a 3-on-1. Pass across, big save by Boyd. I think that's her first shot, and it was an important save there. Peck able to get it out of zone. Dumped in by Battleford. Danchilla going to go try to grab it. Gets it to Damon. Goes through Schnurr. Going on net though. Have ourselves a face-off on the glove side here. We got McNichol centering Danchilla and Schnurr. Johns and Gronewagen on defense. Oh, we got ourselves another lines. Looks like there's 4 officials now. Chipped out. Johns back to grab it. Foot race here. Poke check, goes wide of the net. Tries to throw it front, and Schnurr helps out on the back check. Gets it up to Danchilla. She can't get by the D. Dumped in. Johns again here. Gets it to Danchilla. McNichol gets it out. Gronewagen behind the net. Drops it to John. She's going to try up the left wing. Another reverse. Danchilla to the middle. McNichol gets it just past the blue. Stuck there. Schnurr able to grab it. And Weber in on there. And Annie Nimmigers helps Battleford with a shooting chance, blocked by Gronewagen. Help from Presley. Shot loose. Presley clears the rebound. Stopped at the blue line though on the pass out. Over to Madsen. She's looking cross ice all the way down. Bounces in on net, so good aim there by Presley. And Kish able to offside. I don't think players cleared the zone at the same time there. They're saying all the way down. Should be intentional offside, but Tomlin defending in the corner. Exner there to help. Kish coming in. Gets it over to Brassa. Up to Peck. She puts that out. And Watney able to get to the blue line. Brassa pressured out of the zone. Able to win the battle and put it back in, but Sharks turn it up ice. Off the glass, just to the blue line. Turned over behind the net. Shot off a stick and hits the mesh. McNichol out with Chuck and Durr. Some new lineups here this game. Gets out of the zone. Goldwings getting it out, but not able to get past the red consistently. Chuck off the glass, caught by the Sharks defense. And DeRoe steps in, puts it on net with the backhand, cleared into the blocker side corner. Blocked, but kept in the zone. Long shot, loose in front. Good stick by McNichol, but put back in deep. Brixa trying to grab that. Reverse to Damon. Slips off her stick. McNichol gets it to the red line. Shot down. No icing on net again. Johns puts it out the zone. Battleford dumps at him. Johns back. Gets it to Groenewegen on the other side. All the way across. Looks like it could be icing. And it is. .10:59 left in the first period. Into the glove of Boyd from a D shot. Madsen centering Danchilla and Schnurr. Got Johns and Groenewegen on the blue line. Groenewegen able to grab that. Gets it down, not icing. Sharks try to cut middle, and Tomlin and Johns cut that off. Tomlin gets it up to Madsen. Red line in. Good check by Annie. Comes out of the zone. Tomlin up the middle to Kish. Bounces off her stick. And here comes Sharks. Bounce pass. Goes all the way down. Called off. Hits the skate. Goes behind the net. Kish back to try to get that out. Gets it to Exner in the middle. Tries to take a shot, but can't get it away. Dish down low. Pass out front, goes through the net area. Damon over to Brixa. Brixa dumps at him. Exner with a hard forecheck. She puts that back into the zone. McNichol there. Interception. Bounces down low into the corner. A good forecheck by McNichol. Brixa swings and misses. 2-on-1 for the Sharks. Damon back. Nice save, and the rebound goes in off Tyler Boyd's pad. Tough bounce. And that's Sharks 1. Goldwings. No goals yet. 8:54 left in the first. Sharks stuff it in. John stops it just over the blue. Able to get it out, but turned around, dumped in. Intercepted in the middle. And luckily pass didn't get through to the lone shark out front. Up to Todeszchuk. She saves through center ice. Nice pull, but can't get the shot away. She's double teamed, but able to keep the puck down low. Looking for a pass. Got Madsen. And the shot is blocked. Nice slot pass. Danchilla in the corner. Back to Groenewegen. She keeps it in, but can't wind up for a shot. Here goes Madsen. Madsen down low. Gets it up to Brassa. Brassa winds up, shoots. Schnur trying to tip it. Durr lays a hit on Tomlin. She's not feeling great. Dureau, sorry, not Durr. Penalty coming up, I think, against the Goldwings. Tomlin gets a cross check after taking a hard hit. Got ourselves an apex penalty kill for the Goldwings here. We got Johns with Groenewegen. Exner and Peck as forwards. Back to the blue line. Sharks put it across. Groenewegen down low, battles. Gets it up to Peck. Peck able to get it out. Roll across ice. Groenewegen back to try to get that. Gets it off the glass, but just to the blue line. Sharks working it around the outside. Goldwings trying to maintain that box. Good poke there by Exner to get it out of the zone and get some fresh penalty killers out there. Damon, Brassa, Todeszchuk, and McNichol out now. Iced out by Damon. 50 seconds left in the penalty. Damon able to put it down the ice again. Keane back with it. And Brassa able to ice that one. John's there. Able to slap it out off a stick. Penalty about to end. Oh, and a hooking call there on Durr, I think. So the penalty kill is going to turn into another penalty kill. Durr, 2 minutes hooking. Another apex penalty kill just as the penalty expires. Brassa, Damon, Madsen, Danchilla. Poked out there by Danchilla all the way down. Weber, top of the circle, gets to the point. Good poke check there. Breakaway pass for Danchilla. Oh, and up over the net. She saw that top high blocker open and the puck just lifted too high. Good shorthanded chance there. Danchilla again in the zone. And that's dumped in. Boyd plays it, Damon there, taking her time, gets it across, and just out of the blue. Peck battling for it. Brass comes to help. Sharks working it around the outside. Shot blocked by Damon off the stick, and she gets that down the ice. Peck on it with some speed. Delays, gets it back to Exner, who shoots it into a body. John's there. She dumps that in. McNichol pokes it away, but Sharks able to recover and come through the zone. Penalty over in 2 seconds. Oh, and the Sharks put it in top corner right as the penalty expires. Two nothing Sharks. 3:23 left in the first, right as the power play ended. No ice, pressing Immigrant skating. Has someone in the middle, but can't get the pass away. Rixa pushes up, keeps that in. It's a shin pad and Madsen down low. Gammon stops to roll. Brixa tries to reverse, gets it to Damon, back to Brixa. Another reverse. Up to Annie, up to Madsen. Dumps that in a little early. They're going to call that ice. Discussion, who's out, who's in. Still need one more black. Madsen able to get it off the draw, gets it over to the right wing. Chipped in by the Sharks. Brixa back to get it. Kish battles at the hash. Damon's going to try to get out from her corner. Flicks it up. Hits a shin pad. Then gets up to Todeszchuk. She carries in on the right wing. Delays there. Centering pass. Kish can't get it low. Offside on the Sharks. High shot, gloved by Boyd. missing Tadishuk Durr, out with Groenewegen and Johns. Shot goes in the far side. I don't think Boyd was able to see that at all. Right into the far corner. Battleford goes up 3-0. 57 seconds left in the period. Into the Shark bench. Groenewegen dumps that in. McNichol first one chase. Johns and Durr battle at the blue line. Tadishuk able to get it. Zips one, and the Sharks goalie makes the save. Johns steps in, hash marks across, right on the goal line on the tip towards the net, and couldn't get it in. Close one. Tadishuk forechecks. Goldwings have had 3 or 4 really good chances this period, but nothing behind the goalie yet. Chipped out. 4 seconds left. Johns pokes it to the boards. Pass out front, shot, and Boyd makes the save. That'll do it for the first period. First period, we had 12 shots for the Sharks, 6 for the Goldwings. Scores 3-0 at this point. Goldwings looking to reset and come out flying in the second, so we'll see in about 15 minutes. Okay, Goldwings back on the ice for the second period. They're down 3-0. Shots were 12-6 in the first period, but Goldwings had some good chances to score. This game could easily be 3-2, 3-1, but unable to score, and so they'll be trying to come back from behind, hoping for a big second period. Sharks look strong, quick passing, strong forecheck, and some lethal shots. So see what the Goldwings can do here in this middle frame. Nickel with Tadas, Chuck, and Durr, Johns and Gronewagen. Comes back to the neutral zone, little miscommunication there. Johns in the corner, gets it up to Tadas, Chuck. Tadas, Chuck to Durr, chips it down the ice, trying to chase out icing. No ice. Come the Sharks, good poke there by Gronewagen. Back to Johns down low, she's pressured. Gets it over to Gronewagen. Cross ice through the middle. Intercepted. Dump back in. Pool on it down low. Hits John's shin pad. Boyd gonna play that. Gronewagen looking up ice. Hits the Sharks' body. John's back down low. Reverses. Up to Peck. Still not out of the zone. John's up over the boards. Peck comes up the middle. She's got some room. Shot just wide. Comes Duro into the zone, gets it over to Aspass, and Boyd stops that with her chest protector and holds on to that. Kish gets it over to Tomlin, gets stuck at the boards. Dan Chilla trying to work it out. Lever coming in from the top of the circle. Backhand on net. And Schnurr clears that rebound. Tomlin and Kish able to turn the puck over. Gets the body along the boards, and Schnurr's going to try to see what she can do. Dump back in by the Sharks. Schnurr to Kish. Turned over at the blue. Pass to Weber, but she's checked and penalty called. Didn't look to... oh, big save by Boyd with an arm up. That did not look like a penalty to me, but they're calling a hook. Body on body. Tadas, Chuck, and McNichol out with Brixa and Damon for the penalty kill here. Tadas, Chuck gets it on her stick. Able to put that out. Thoreau coming in on the right side, cuts the middle. shot. Boyd saves with her pad. Todd is checked in and tried to put that out. Stopped at the inside the blue. Pressures Duro and able to poke that out. Good battle there. Down low. Oh, Boyd with another save. Damon down low. Oh, and it bounces out. Breaks it back. She puts that all the way down. Good job using the net. John's back. 20 seconds left in the penalty kill. Bounces that just out of the zone. And Madsen able to put some pressure on. Good kill by the Goldwings. Apex penalty kill. Comes out strong. Third turns it over. Madsen on the hash marks. She can't keep it with her. Danchilla pushes player off the puck and Groenewegen back low. Danchilla to Madsen. Bounces off their skate. She's able to recover it. Danchilla in the middle and she's knocked down. Here comes Kish. Oh, backhand. Another chance. Two big saves. Tomlin steps in. Can't get that shot away. Another good chance by the Goldwings, but cannot get it past the Sharks goalie. John's right there. She gets pressured. Drop pass, and Boyd makes that save. Nickel, Peck, Chuck. See Barassa and Tomlin, I think. No ice there. Check and Peck trying to work puck loose. Back to Tomlin, long shot. Sharks goalie covers that for a whistle. Sharks off the face-off stretch pass. Tomlin able to catch up. McNichol in to help. Tomlin up to the blue line. Weber backhand on net. Boyd had to move her pad, but another backhand save cleared by Tomlin. Good pressure by the Sharks. Good defense by the Goldwings. Player on top of the puck there, and we'll have ourselves a whistle. Brixadaman, well with Madsen, Presley, and Annie. Driver coming in, passes across. Rixa making a nice defensive play there. Presley gets it out and has some room one-on-one here. Cuts to the middle, but can't get the shot away. Kish Danchilla. Sorry, stream was glitching out there. Hopefully it's back. Three on one with Groenewegen back checking. John's back there and luckily slips off a stick. .12-13 left in the second. Schnurr able to poke it by. Get out of the zone, but turned around just past the blue. Penalty coming up against Goldwings for interference. Sorry, Battleford penalty. Danica Duro going for interference there. We got ourselves a Weyburn Credit Union power play. Goldwings hungry to get that first goal. McNichol with Durr and Todischuk, Damon and Schnurr on the ice. D to D, Damon back, gets it down to McNichol, high shot over the net. Schnurr down low, able to get to Todischuk, poked off her stick. McNichol recovers, gets it to Damon, fired wide, bounces, hits the back of the net. Todischuk coming out from behind the net, gets it to Schnurr. And iced by the Sharks. Damon trying to quick up. Gets it to Durr. Oh, D to D was open. And shot down by the Sharks there. Barassa carries. And Madsen's going to have to grab it. Oh, intercepted, but she gets it back. Out of the reach of Danchilla and put back down again. 40 seconds left in the power play. Damon up to Kish. Carries in on the right side. Drop pass. Poked out there, and Barassa has to reset back to Kish. Drop pass to Tomlin. Kish to Barassa. Shot. Goalie save. Rebound. Another save. Good shot by Barassa. Good second chance by Danchilla, but Sharks goalie makes both stops. Oh, bounces over Groenewegen's stick at the blue line. Tomlin back to get it. Up to Exner. Penalties over, 5-on-5 back. And Exner puts it back in the zone. Tripping on the Goldwings. Got ourselves an Apex penalty kill right after the Credit Union power play. Got Johns, Brixa, Exner, and Peck out to start this penalty kill. Sharks working around the blue line, down low. Brixa trying to get there first. Can't get a full shot away, stopped at the blue line. John's able to poke it away. Tries to go up the glass, but stopped at the blue line. Intercepted by Exner, but she can't quite get it out. Hits the body. Player down low, and Boyd able to make the save and not give up any rebound. Goldwings thought they were going to get an icing, and white player snuck in behind. Todeszchuk, Madsen, Tomlin. Oh no, sorry, Barassa. Durr, Madsen, Tomlin out killing the penalty. Barassa pins that, too white on her. Madsen comes down low to help. Backhand stop. And Durr able to get it out. Sharks are in his zone again. Weber at the blue. Much of it from a tight angle, and she puts that into the goalie, and Goldwings will get another whistle with 41 seconds left in the penalty kill. Offside on the Sharks. And thanks to them for sponsoring today's game. Poked by Johns out of the zone. Sharks come in, long shot goes over the glove side. And iced by Gammon. Todeszchuk able to grab an errant pass. She's going to put that to the red line. Penalty's over. Gammon looking up ice to Exner, bounces past her. Played by the goalie, and Presley getting a forecheck there. Johns comes in. Sorry, that was Annie. Sharks at the blue line, mishandle the puck, but keep it in. Tomlin and Exner trying to work the puck loose. Comes out to Presley. He gets it off the glass. Intercepted by Barassa, but she... penalty coming up against the Sharks there. Vanchilla trying to hold that puck, gets it over to Barassa, and whistle will go. Interference on Sharks. So another Weyburn Credit Union penalty here. Or power play. Goldwings get to the blue line. Schnurr puts it back low. Todeszchuk going to get it. Keane able to get it out of the zone. Oh, Gammon loses the puck. We got a breakaway here for the Sharks. Nice save by Boyd. Gammon up to Schnurr. Puts it across to McNichol. She gets it down low, goes behind the net, poked off her stick, but she recovers. Over to Damon at the blue. Back to McNichol, fires, and gloved by the Sharks goalie. She was able to see that. Still power play one out there for the Goldwings. Good chance by Durr, but just poked away from her. Schnurr to Damon. Pass goes outside the blue, so they look to regroup. McNichol gets it to Schnurr. Up to Todeszchuk. Misses on the blocker side. McNichol recovers. Pass front, and McNichol can't make a shot on net. Up to Todeszchuk at the blue, and she fires a hard one, blocked, covered by Schnurr, but can't get by the defense. Kept in by Damon. Madsen off the bench, fires one wide. That's going to go out of the zone. Poole coming in. Penalty over right away. Madsen comes and covers the puck. She's knocked down. Tomlin and Madsen working on D. Centering pass put back over by the Goldwing D stick. Able to get it over to McNichol, who's going to dump that and go to the bench. Ricksa inside her zone. Gets it to Kish. She lost it in her feet, and Weber comes up into the zone. Can't get a shot away. Winds up again, blocked by Barassa. There goes Exner. She shoots it out. Arm up for ice. She was not quite at the red line. Sharks control it off the face-off, but Peck able to grab it and get center ice. She dumps that in. Intercepted by Kish at the blue line. Puts it down low for Presley. Nimigas to forecheck on it. And he's going to help her. Comes out to Johns at the red line. Poked by her, and Groenewegen stops the Sharks players from carrying. Stopped by Boyd. Shot by Keane from the top of the circle. Have a whistle on the blocker's side for a face-off. .2:33 left in the second period. Into the corner off the face-off. Oh yes, interference by the Sharks there. Good call. They're trying to get out to the D, and she was picked. Okay in basketball, but not in hockey. So we got ourselves a Weyburn Credit Union. .225 left in the period. 2-minute penalty. Weyburn would like to see that penalty end before 2 minutes by scoring a power play goal. Sponsored by Weyburn Credit Union. Power play 1 for the Goldwings out. Get Durr behind the net. Puck stolen from her, and here come the Sharks out. And they score short-handed off a 2-on-1 rush, and the puck carrier backhanded in. Maybe it was a rebound. For their 4th goal. Scored short-handed. Tomlin off the face-off, puts it over to Brassa, intercepted in the middle. Still 1:30 left in the power play. To Danchilla on the right side. She gets it over to Kish. Drops it off for Madsen and gives it back to Kish. Over to Tomlin. Shot from the blue but hits the body. Brassa stops at the blue line, winds up. Blocked into the shin pads, fires again, hits the goalie's pads. Back to Tomlin at the blue line, slips under her stick. Whoa, hooking penalty going to be called there on Brassa. So we'll have 4-on-4 for 34 seconds. 59 seconds left in the period. Johns, Exner, Peck, and Groenewegen out for the kill. Groenewegen grabs it in front. He's able to ice it out off a stick, and Peck is up there, but goalie's going to shoot that away from the net. Exner able to knock down the puck carrier. Johns working down low, gets it to Exner. Takes her time. Puts it up the middle and down the ice. Peck on it again. Stretch pass goes down. Boyd going to cover up for a whistle there with 11 seconds left. Sharks on a power play now. Frozen down low, Sharks step out, but good stick there by defense, and buzzer goes before the Sharks D can get the shot away.
Our second period.
1:02 left on the penalty against the Goldwings. Sharks will come on for the 3rd period with a power play. Shots that period were 12 for the Sharks, 9 for the Goldwings, for a total of 24 for the Sharks and 15 for the Goldwings. But score is 4-0 Sharks, so need a big 3rd period from the Goldwings, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes. Okay, Goldwings back on the ice, waiting for the Sharks here for the third period. Sharks are up 4-0. Minute and 2 seconds of apex penalty kill for the Goldwings to start the third here. Barassa got a hook on the power play for the Goldwings. Goldwings, I'm sure, looking to score a couple early in this third to try to make a comeback attempt. And they have had chances, but unable to get it across the goal line into the net. Shots at the end of the second were 25 to 15. We got Exner, Peck, Johns, and Groenewegen out for the penalty kill. Boards on the draw. John's poking at it. Peck working to get it out. She's overpowered by white players. Throw behind the net. Gets it back to the blue line. Diabald back to Dero. Diabald at the hash. Down low. Much at the blue line. Centering pass. John's down low. Gets it up the boards, but stopped at the blue, and Peck bounces it off the player. Groenewegen able to get to it and put it down the ice. Sharks goalie plays it around the boards. And Chilla intercepts the pass, gets it to Brixa, who's able to put that down into the Sharks' end. Weber carries up the left side. Good poke by Damon. Damon again down the corner. She's pressured. Madsen able to recover. Gets it to Schnurr. All the way across to Danchilla, and penalty kills over. Damon and Madsen working in the corner. Wraparound attempt. Boyd there to stop that. Puck comes all the way to the red line. Sharks enter the zone again. Nice pass to the middle. Damon and Boyd make sure that doesn't end up in the back of the net. Kish centering Presley and Annie with Johns and Groenewegen out. Interesting face-off setup by the Sharks, causing the Goldwings have to set up a little different than they normally do. Kish down low, Groenewegen helping. Comes out behind the net. John's on D. Out to the blue line. Dump back in. Centering pass hits a foot, and Keane from the blue line shoots. Boyd makes the stop. Light shot off Boyd's pad. Kish and Groenewegen working in the corner. Get it over to Johns' side. She's looking up the boards. Turned around again. Kish down low. Gets it up to Annie. She's got room. All the way across to Presley. Whistle went. I'm not sure what the call was. Too many players on Sharks. Too many players, penalty. McNichol. Totischuk. Durr. Danchilla and Damino. McNichol over to Danchilla. Whoop, she loses the puck. And a hook going to be called there against Damon, I think. Oh, call him penalty shot. See him more on tripping calls than you do on hooking calls, but penalty shot for the Sharks. Minute 39 left in the too many players penalty. Very odd. Weyburn goalie, or Weyburn coach questioning the call. Oh, and the Sharks player loses the puck on the stick handle, and not really a shot away on that one. So I guess we'll stay with the Weyburn Credit Union power play for the Goldwings. Tied up, Groenewegen recovers it. Groenewegen reverses it to McNichol, still looking to break out. Up to Durr, over to Groenewegen. Just over the blue and stopped there, but good pressure by Durr. Danchilla and McNichol on the right side. Centering pass intercepted. Stopped at the blue and just trickles out on Groenewegen. Danchilla is going to reset in the neutral zone. Gets it deep. Oh, wraparound opportunity by Durr. Goalie stops that one. McNichol there. Looking for a pass. Gets it back to Barassa. Barassa over to Totischuk. Back to Barassa. All the way down to McNichol. Center to Durr. Stick lifted. Totischuk puts one over the net. Barassa and McNichol back and forth. McNichol at the hash. Centering pass. Durr can't hit the net. All the way across the Totischuk's. Top of the circle hits a shin pad. Tight angle, and McNichol puts it on net. Couple pokes. Couple players talking with each other in front of the net, telling each other how good a job they're doing during the game, I'm sure. Good effort by you, good effort, yeah. And Madsen in on for the face-off, gets it back to Exner, fires one into the glove. And a whack there by Peck. Madsen again able to win it back. Exner pushes it to Peck on net into the glove. Exner with a good neutral zone check. There goes Damon up the middle. Oh, she's hit hard by DeRoe. Right in the head. See what the call is here. Damon down on the ice. Officials discussing the penalty there. Damon going off the ice. Five-minute major for head contact there. Officials don't really have a choice if there's an injured player. It's a 5-minute power play by the Goldwings. So another Weyburn Credit Union power play here. Everyone hoping that Damon's okay. Sharks coach is discussing with the officials, but if a penalty causes an injury, it's got to be a major. So back to Toszczuk on the drop, down the dirt. Back to Toszczuk, she pulls to the middle, gets it over to Brassa. Down low to Danchilla, up to Toszczuk, top of the circle. Down loaded. Oh, turned over there and iced out by the Sharks. Up to Toszczuk on the left wing. Gets it to Durr in the middle. She's pressured entering the zone. Now shot out to the red line. Brassa going to regroup. And iced again by the Sharks. Brasa up to Madsen. Over to Toddychuk. Down low to Kish. Slides it across. Stopped in the middle and iced by the Sharks. Groenewegen going to recover it. Up to Madsen. Over to Kish in the middle. Back checker catches her and poked out of the zone. Madsen to Tomlin. She's pressured by Weber. Kish up the right side, puts it to the middle, but Sharks get there first and put it down the ice. Tomlin to Groenewegen. Up to Madsen. Over to Schnurr, who's got room. Enters the zone. Groenewegen in the corner. Centering pass intercepted. Out to the red line, Toddychuk. Over to Kish. He's able to recover. Gets it down low. Danchilla back on. Centering pass. Oh, good swing at it by Schnurr, but goes wide of the net. And iced out by the Sharks. Toddychuk in her end, reverses to Groenewegen. I don't know why the lights go crazy sometimes. But 2 minutes left in the power play. Brasa grabs the puck. Gets it over to Toddychuk. Sorry, my camera's not on the play. And Sharks get it out again. Going to be a hand pass there on Brasa. Got Madsen, Schnurr, Kish out with Tomlin and Johns here for the last minute 32 of the power play. 10:49 left in the third period. Over to Johns. He's going to reset. Back to Tomlin. Whoops, turned over by Tomlin there. Off the post. Madsen comes up the middle. Gets it to Kish. She's stopped just over the blue, and here come the Sharks. John's working someone down low. Groenewegen comes, grabs the puck, and put back in by the Sharks. Groenewegen stretch pass goes all the way down. And that's icing. Timeout called by somebody. Little discussion of who was on the ice and who was not on the ice. Weber hard on the puck. He's going to try to kill the last 20 seconds of this penalty. Danchilla carries it up. Comes in on the right side, fires a shot, and Sharks goalie saves that one. Madsen, Peck, Exner out with Barassa and Tomlin. Off the glass and out. Major penalty ends here. Goldwings unable to capitalize. Madsen from behind the net, gets it up to Peck. Long shot, saying offside. McNichol, Presley, Annie with Johns and Groenewegen out. Pass back to Johns. He gets it up to Annie. She's hauled down. No arm up. I think maybe at the penalty box there. Oh, did he? Oh, maybe this other office. I think you gotta go around. Sharks in the zone. John's down low trying to work it up. Stopped again at the blue line. Oh no, saying it came out. Sharks in the corner. Johns and McNichol trying to stop. And covered by Boyd. Stopped at the blue line. Weber turns the circle and misses high. Kish to Durr to Toddeszchuk. Can't get in the zone. Good stick there by Durr to hold that. One-on-one against Brixa. He takes the body. And Boyd covers that up. Tomlin gets it to Danchilla. Turned around by Keane at center ice. She enters the zone. Shoots wide. Madsen's pass intercepted again by Keane. She's forechecking. Rung around by Johns to Schnurr. Through the middle. Madsen catches a high pass. She stopped. Peck on it, the far side. Peck turning it around. Back checker able to just catch her. Exner in the corner. Jeez, overskates the puck. Brass is going to grab a puck flicked out to the far blue. Peck at the center, gets it to McNichol. Drop pass to Exner, can't get a shot away. Ritza stops it past the red line. McNichol forecheck it. Sharks into the zone. And shot out. Arm up for icing. Puck's not quite going to get there. Held in by Johns, but comes out. 2-on-1 against Brixa. She steps over and takes the puck carrier. And penalty coming up against the Sharks, I think. Picked out 12 white. Nickel, Durr, Danchilla with Chuck and Barassa. Nice pass to Durr and she shoots it wide. McNichol back to Barassa, down back to McNichol. Ashmark, she steps in. Gets stick checked and hits the rebound and saved by the goalie there. Danchilla takes a shove. Nickel gets it to Danchilla off the draw, back to Barassa, down back to Danchilla, to McNichol. You can tell they're passing well if I can't keep up with names, but Sharks carry it out of the zone now. McNichol with a good poke check. She comes in 2-on-1. Oh, he can't handle the puck, as the back checker was on her. Barassa long shot, rebound, shot wide. Danchilla in the corner looking to pass. Gets it over to Barassa, fired, blocked by the Sharks, and shot all the way down. Barassa up the middle, touched by Kish. 43 seconds left on the power play and covered by the Sharks goalie. Schnurr, Madsen, Kish out with Johns and Groenewegen. Schnurr and Madsen working down low while Sharks player pins it. Comes out. Kish behind the net, getting pressured. Off the glass, and Groenewegen's going to go grab that. She's pressured, gets it to Johns, who turns it up ice. And that gets shot out as a player comes on the ice. Groenewegen 1-on-1. Shot on the Boyd, and that goes through her. Penalty had expired. The 5th goal for the Sharks right as their penalty kill expires. .232 left in the third. Dumped in by the Sharks. Tomlin going to play that. Another net guard on the ice. I think 21 White needs a new net guard. It's fallen off 3 times this game. Poked up to Presley. She's going to carry out. Peck offside. And Presley gets it just outside the blue. Puts it in. Brixa holds it. Presley out front, battling for it, and she's knocked down. Tomlin puts it down low. Exner from the corner. She's going to draw a penalty. Puck still loose. Slashing against the Sharks. Okay, another Weyburn Credit Union power play to try and turn this shutout off. McNichol in the draw. McNichol in the corner. Gets it over to Todestruck. Shot from a long ways. Rebound loose and ends up in the goalie's chest protector for a whistle. Weyburn has had chances to score, but unable to crack that goose egg. Tied up in the middle, Danchilla comes and grabs that puck, gets it to McNichol, back to Barassa. Download of Danchilla, backhand hits the body. Barassa's going to stop it at the blue. Todestruck. They're there. Back to Barassa, a long shot hits some bodies. And that comes out of the zone. Barassa at the red line. Steps in. Carries that over the blue. Shot up to Danchilla. Drop past the Todestruck. Steps in. Long shot goes through the 5-hole with 27 seconds left. Goldwings have to play Battleford again tomorrow, so they're looking to get some life at the end of this game and carry that momentum forward for 1 p.m. The Whitecap Resources Center here, so one power play goal will help that.
Weyburn
Weber up the wing. Ronnewagen gives her a rough ride down low. Whistle goes. Penalty against Weber for the neck guard, I think. For all those, if you have a neck guard that falls off, I'd recommend one of those ones with a shirt attached to them, and they're pretty comfy. The neck guard never falls off, so works well. Let's see. Oh, chance here for, I don't know who was right in front of the net, but last second chance for Annie Nimagears, and Sharks goalie saves it. 5-1 is the end of this game.
That is the game, folks. Be sure to get out Whitecap Resources Center.
We'll be back for a rematch, 5-1, and see what can happen tomorrow. I'll get the shots for this game.
Once again, thank you so much for coming out to today's game. We'll see you back here at 1 o'clock. Have a good night to the St. Drive.
Shots at the end of the game were 33 for the Sharks, 28 for the Goldwings, and 13 shots in the third period for the Goldwings, 9 for the Sharks. So a good third period, 1 goal each. And yeah, like I said, Goldwings had chances but could not score. Hoping for a better result tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in today. Big thanks to MNP for sponsoring the YouTube channel, and all the Goldwing sponsors. Primet Controls, who was a game day sponsor. And we will see you tomorrow afternoon.